Hello, I'm Larry J. Smith. I'm chair of the Clark County Commission on Aging. One of the volunteer activities that I enjoy is delivering meals for the nonprofit Meals on Wheels, which brings a much needed service to elderly residents throughout Clark County. It's no secret that Clark County, as everywhere else in the county, is anticipating a surge in the number of residents aged 60 or better. A larger aging population is something our community needs to plan for. That's why I'm encouraging everyone to take part in the upcoming 2020 census. You see, the data collected from the census is used by the federal, state, and local governments to help determine what services are needed in the community and where they are needed. The information will help direct decisions like where we need hospitals, supportive housing, parks, community centers like the Lupke Center. It will also inform the allocation of the federal funding for those services. So I encourage each of you to help shape your future and future of Clark County and be counted in the 2020 census.
Hi, I'm Michael Torres, Program Manager at Clark County Community Services. I oversee local, state, and federal funding that works to alleviate the effects of poverty and homelessness in our community. I've worked in social services for over 12 years and recognize how important knowing our community is to providing services. If you are not seen, you can't be helped. The census gives us the best picture of Clark County and everyone in it. Community development block grant funds are determined by census data to make sure low and moderate income neighborhoods receive infrastructure improvements such as water and sewer lines, sidewalks, and parks. Census data is also used to determine appropriate areas to build affordable housing. Census information helps us determine if we have been inclusive of everyone who lives in Clark County by telling us what our county looks like, helping us identify needs and gaps in our community. For example, do we need more housing for our elderly population? What about supportive housing for people with disabilities? Do our school districts have a growing population? What does it look like? So I encourage you to help shape your future and the future of Clark County and be counted in the 2020 census.
My name is Diva Ally, and I'm an epidemiologist at Clark County Public Health. We use data to understand the health of our community. We do this by monitoring leading causes of disease and death, health behaviors, and social factors that influence health. Census provides the foundation for our work. Accurate counts from the census allow us to understand how Clark County compares to other counties, states, and the nation. Census data is how we determine death rates, birth rates, and fertility rates. It allows us to break this data down by demographic groups and geographic areas, and this helps us to identify the health needs of our community and form interventions to address those needs. Inaccurate counts from the census can lead to overlooking of public health issues or misrepresenting trends, and this can affect how funding is allocated. We already know that it is challenging to count some of our most vulnerable populations, and they are the ones who stand to lose the most if programs are underfunded. It is critical that we have a true understanding of the health of our community in order to promote the public's health. Help shape your future and the future of Clark County and be counted in the 2020 census.